It's Water-Wise Wednesday, which is part of Texas Native Plant Week. So let's talk about this great water-wise plant, and that's the red yucca. Now, red yucca isn't actually a yucca. Technically, it's a hesperaloe. It's Hesperaloe parviflora. And this plant is super awesome because, in my opinion, it is the most low maintenance plant that you can possibly grow. It really doesn't care what kind of soil you put it in as long as you don't keep it too wet. So with these plants, you dig a hole, you stick them in the ground, and then you walk away, and that's pretty much it. It grows in zones 5 through 11, so this can be grown in a huge chunk of the United States, as long as you're not in an area that's just constantly getting a lot of rainfall. Now, what's cool about red yuccas is there are a lot of different types of red yuccas, including yellow red yuccas, because they're technically still the same species, they're just a different subspecies, which has a yellow bloom instead of a red bloom. You can see that right here. So there are a lot of different shades of colors you can get on these bloom spikes. Some of them are gonna be a deep dark red, while others are a more mellow red or a light pink even. But the other reason you should pay attention to the variety and the tags on these plants is because of the huge difference in size that you can find within these plants. So you'll see that some of these plants, the foliage can get to be about 3 to 4 feet tall, but the flower spikes might get up to 7 or 8 feet tall. Whereas others are much more compact. Like this one right here is called Brake Lights, and it's probably the shortest of all of them, only getting to be about 2 feet tall, but it does have that nice dark red bloom on it. Since you don't really have to water these plants ever, the only maintenance that you're left with is just to do something with the old dried up flower stalks. I just don't like the look of them on the plant, so you may want to break those off and get rid of them. And lastly, this is a huge bonus. When these plants are blooming, which is late springtime, you will see hummingbirds all over them. It is a really good food source for those hummingbirds as they're migrating through. So yeah, this is a great plant to improve your landscape while keeping it water-wise.